Welcome to part 4 of our orientation on the weekly essay. It's your main written activity for each week, and it will give you a way to communicate how you have learned about the materials for the week and give you an opportunity to pull things together because will be giving you information from a lot of different sources, and you'll be able to pull your understanding together in the written essay. It's about 350 to 450 words, and this is short, and that is deliberate. 350 words is about one page. And I don't want, this class is fills every summer, and so I want to be able to read all of your work with attention. And if it's really, really long, I can't. I just can't do that, and read them and grade them with any attention and get them done and in a timely fashion, which I like to try to do. I try to get your work back to you within a week, and I can't do that if people are going on and on. So the 350 to 450 word limit is deliberate. Don't exceed it. You will be marked down if it's too long. But if you don't get to 350 words, it's unlikely that you have actually answered the question. In fact, most of these are impossible to answer in less than 350 words and hard to answer in 450 words. So what I'm aiming for is for you to write a substantive essay, and then, you need to winnow it down. So your initial draft might be 600 words, but as you work on it and you pull out things that don't need to be there and tighten up your sentences, eventually you'll get into that 350 to 450 word range. So note, I don't expect you to write this in one draft and then submit it. This should be a well-written, well-edited piece of writing. Now, this isn't a writing class, so I'm not going to be grading you heavily on your grammar and the like, but it needs to be readable and it needs to be well written. And you need to have citations at the end. If you don't have citations, you will be marked down. And we talked about in the reading section that a lot of the readings that I provide you have citation tools there. So, that's a really very easy thing to do. And usually they will include your country choice. So you'll be able to talk a little bit about the country that you selected from the perspective of that week's topic. You'll submit it in our weekly Dropbox, and you can either copy and paste that in or you can attach it. And our drop boxes are open, which means you can read the essays of everybody else and they can read yours. And I encourage you to do so. It helps for you to see what other people are writing. And sometimes I will direct you to other people's essays and say, hey, X did a really great job this week and I want to highlight them. Or Y had a particularly interesting take on this, and I want to, focus on that. So you can read everybody's essays and they can all read yours. Don't feel like that was a mistake when you see everybody's submissions in your Dropbox. That's deliberate, and I encourage you to take advantage of that to see what other people are doing. So that is about it on the weekly essay. We're next going to go on to activity and discussion.